Hello, I'm Dr. Ben Newman, and I've studied coronaviruses for 25 years. Let's get to your questions. Next question is from Robin. How you doing, Robin? All right. Question starts. Hi, I understand the importance of getting whichever vaccine you can. Yeah, totally. Right now, the big concern is getting the vaccine to as many people as possible to basically just deny the virus a place to grow. I don't want it to have food, clothes, or a home. I just want this thing out on the street where it dies in the sun. That'll be wonderful. So yes, you heard right. Yeah. Let's see. Assuming the vaccine will be similar to the flu vaccine that we get every year, can we just bounce between different vaccines each year? All right, I would say this vaccine is working really well right now, and it may not be as bad as that, where we have to actually vaccinate every year for a long time. I think with one concentrated push in about 1 year, we can knock out almost all the virus, and then maybe one other year of really good contact tracing and ring vaccination wherever there is a case, just like vaccinating the people around that again. I think would probably do it and be able to drive this thing out of the world once and for all, which would be really cool. Yeah. So maybe call me an optimist. Yeah. Optimistic virologist? I don't know. Yeah, you won't meet many of those, I guess. Fine. Let's see. So, can we bounce around between different vaccinations, different types of vaccine? Absolutely. All of the major vaccines are showing exactly the same version of the protein to almost exactly the same population of cells. It's really more about what kind of box your spike gene or spike protein comes in rather than the contents, because the contents are pretty much always the same. So, yeah, it really doesn't matter there. I think what's going to matter is you want to get your first vaccine now, and then you've got some protection, and that's good. That gets you through the really dangerous time we're in right now. Then later on, when the variant boosters are available, I think you want to get back in line and get one of those whenever one is allowed. There's all this waiting and vaccinating weird groups that probably don't have a whole lot of contact where they would actually spread the disease, but where we're trying to prevent different things and do different sort of nice social things for people. So yeah, fine. You won't be able to get it as soon as you want, probably, but yeah, that'll be the thing to do. And then once again, they're making variant versions, variant vaccine boosters for all the versions of the vaccine that are approved out there that I've heard of. And so there's really no reason why if you had Moderna the first time you couldn't take AstraZeneca the second time, or if you had J&J the first time single dose, no reason you couldn't get a Pfizer variant booster, and that would be just fine. Yeah, big thing is to just keep that immunity topped up to the point where there's no way the virus can get through, and if it does, it just dies because you shut it down. Yeah. So, yeah, and the rest of the question is just thank you for your hard work to provide your thoughts on all things COVID. Hey, yeah, it is literally my job. So, yeah, here's to doing your job. All right. Thanks very much. This has been Ask Dr. Ben.